Everybody, my name is David. I'm a Coke Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. I just want to give you guys a market update. So let's check out Bitcoin. Yeah, it's not looking good if you are a bull, but I've been a bear for a while now, right? So, man, tell you the truth, if you look at Bitcoin, I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week or however many weeks, but I just do not think we're done going down yet, okay? And so, if you look at it on the daily, I mean, let's say around 48,000, we went down to 40,000. And then, for quite some time we went sideways, and then boom, from 40,000, we dropped down to 30,000. And then, for 30,000, around 30,000, just up and down, sideways movement. And then, boom, we went to 20,000, right? And then for 20,000, we went down to 17,500 or around 600. And then we're moving sideways, back around 20,000-ish, right? If you look at the trend, remember I've always said the trend is your friend until it's no longer the trend. Well, check out the trend from 48,000. Heck, check out the trend from 60,000 or 70,000. And so, yeah, I mean, just being realistic here, take out all the bias. We're not done with us moving down, okay? Another thing too is, I'm sorry everyone, here. We're under the 200-week moving average, all right? And this article was updated from January 27th, right? Last updated. And so right now, the 200-week moving average is around 22,500. What that is the 200-day or 200-week moving average is the green line. And what you'll notice is normally Bitcoin will always find support at the 200-week moving average. Occasionally, Bitcoin will pierce it. However, when it pierces, at least on the weekly candle, it goes back above the 200-week moving average. All right? And what I want you to see here is, for the first time in the history of Bitcoin, let's say the 200-week moving average is like $22,000. For the first time in the history of Bitcoin, we printed a weekly candle under the 200-week moving average. And what it really looks like, for the first time also in the history of Bitcoin, we're about to print our first monthly candle under the 200-day moving average. All right, and the big time frames are stronger than the small time frames. And so this has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. Okay? And to me, if Bitcoin prints a monthly candle, under the 200-week moving average, that's just, I mean, for us, it's actually, well, it's a good thing for us, because, we want Bitcoin to go down more so we could get a better deal on buying Bitcoin at lower prices. But if you're someone who's been holding Bitcoin, you're gonna get your feelings really hurt. Like, really hurt, in my opinion. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do. I am telling you what I'm doing, and I'm just giving you some reasons why. And there's a reason why I put buy orders, okay? And I still have buy orders. I have buy orders from 22,000 or 23,000 all the way down to like 12,000. And I still have more on the side in case it even goes under 12,000, which I would imagine it will. if we have a monthly candle closing under a 200-week moving average. And what's going to happen is this green line that's been support, if you have a monthly candle that closes underneath it, what happens is it'll actually become resistance. That'll actually become resistance. Like, it's been support, it's been keeping Bitcoin above the line, right? Protecting it from going under. No, now it's going to be resistance. Well, it will push the prices down. And that can happen for months. And so Bitcoin, instead of talking about how Bitcoin held support, we're going to talk about in the future where Bitcoin needs to pass the 200-week moving average just for us to have another sign, an indicator that Bitcoin is, working its way back up. So, yeah, remember we already had our first weekly candle in the whole history. Was it like 10, 12 years of Bitcoin's history? First time ever we had a weekly candle that closed underneath the 200-week moving average. We're about to have the first time ever a monthly candle. That's even worse. That's actually even worse, Koch family. All right. So, also, here's more reasons why I think Bitcoin will go down. And we're just being patient on the price, just putting in the buy orders, okay? That's it. I am. Once again, you can do whatever you want with whatever information you get, right? So here, somebody put this out. Actually, I got this off Twitter. Most of Twitter's, to me, is a lot of it's BS because you still have a lot of bulls in there talking about, oh, it's going to go up. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, to me, we are in that capitulation stage, but still going down. What I want you to look at is here we printed our first blue dot. Okay. All right. Notice is under, which is probably the 200-week moving average. Yep. But what I want you to know is this is the first blue one. Look at the past. Even after the first blue dot, you have more blue dots that went under the first one. Same here. First blue dot, more blue dots underneath. Let's move to this one. We had our first blue dot. Notice there was a first blue dot, and then you have several other dots underneath it that went under. That means the price went under. Okay. Now here we have a blue dot, a strong blue dot, but the price didn't go under. But I'm thinking in this case it's going to go under because anyway, here we had that here, but notice we have more dots on this one. But anyway, let's look at it from here. Okay, first blue dot, other dots underneath, first blue dot, other dots underneath. Okay, first blue dot, another blue dots underneath, right? In other words, even after the first blue dot, you have prices still continuing down. And with the heat map, we just got a first blue one. We printed a first blue one. So what are the statistics? Remember, nothing is guaranteed. I mean, Bitcoin can magically just go up to $120,000 at the end of the year, right? But statistically, you're just logically looking at the chart. Statistically, chances are the prices will continue to go down. Okay? That's the statistics. All right, this is how long it took before it reached all-time highs. Okay, it took 21 months that time, from 2011 to 2013. However, it didn't peak until 2014. Okay, that was what, 3 years later, 2014 to 2000. It took 41 months before it broke new highs, but it took to 2017, another 3 years to make new highs. I want y'all to look at the years until one peak to another. Okay, this time It didn't take till 2021 to, peak into new highs. Okay. So maybe it's going to take another 3, 4, maybe even 5 years before we hit its peak. But, it could take maybe around 36 or more, or 41 months or longer to finally go past $70,000, right? But I'm showing you these heat maps, the dots, that what are the chances? Chances are we have more down movement to go. Statistically, that's what it favors. Here, let's look at the psychology chart. Once again, I think we're going into the panic mode, but we're like where panic is at, or maybe between denial and panic. Okay? We haven't hit the anger stage. People are not angry. All right? Because we still have some people in denial, but most people tend to be right now in panic. I think we are in the panic stage. And so, we got some more down to go. Okay? We're not in the anger stage yet. And then, we're definitely not in depression. So I think we're still in the panic stage. We still got some down movement to go. And that's just what I see in the charts. All right. Now, let's look at KOK-COIN, because we are the KOK family. We got to check out what's going on with KOK-COIN. KOK-COIN is getting dragged down. As unfortunately, even though I don't like it, but I said it was going to get dragged down, right? And it's continuing to get dragged. I think KOK-COIN will get dragged as long as Bitcoin goes down. Okay, that doesn't mean KOK-COIN is a bad project. It's a great project. All right. CEO Mr. Choi and everybody involved. Dr. Thomas Frey as a advisory member. They have a great team. Everything is working. Well, nothing goes perfect because right now it's a bear market, but it's good. You have KOK-COIN, KOK-Play. They're putting up original contents that you can't get anywhere else, and the only way to really look at these contents is by using KOK-COINs, right? That brings an intrinsic value. Okay, so right now KOK-COIN is doing good. They're doing what they should be doing. So that's what I want to share. I'm just showing you other indicators that probably it's just statistically it shows that we probably have more downtime to go, and that's why I still have my buy orders in and still have more on the left on the side to buy in Bitcoin at lower prices. All right, and unfortunately KOK-COINs will probably just get dragged down and go lower as well. Better I tell you guys the truth than tell you some lies. All right, everyone, so that's what I see. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do, but I am telling you what I'm doing, and I gave you some reasons why. I really wish I had someone like me to just be more upfront and just tell people what they think back when I suffered the first bear market. And that's what I'm doing for you guys. And that's what, Lady KOK-Play, had me make these videos to just be honest and not fill you guys with BS. All right, everyone, please take good care of yourselves, okay? Take good physical care of yourselves, mental and spiritual care of yourselves, okay? Praying for you guys, love you guys. Pray for you in Jesus' name. And that was a great time to know God, okay? Jesus loves you. Everyone, you want to prepare for, more inflation and to continue, if not even go higher. And you want to prepare, okay? Things are getting tough. It'll probably get worse, all right? And I've been saying this for a while now, probably over a year, I think. On Facebook, I've been saying for over years. So it's just as unfortunate, but that's what it is. It's what I see in the market, okay? It's what I see in the policies. Just like when I look at charts, I don't look at it. I try to take the emotional attachment away and just see it for what it is, regardless of what chart it is, for what it represents, and just tell you honestly. And when I listen to policies, I try to take the emotional feelings out of it and just see the mechanisms behind the policies and what's going on, and that's what I see. I see things getting worse, right? And it's not like I've been wrong. I think for the most part I've been right. And y'all just got, if you were keeping it honest, you will know for the most part I've been like right. So better safe than sorry to prepare. All right, everyone, love you guys. God bless y'all, and KOK-COIN.